So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these teams, it is time to bring it home. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Expect in this final?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Riyad gets rid without sophistication. Out to the right. In again. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. Lejeune. Lejeune. Spread out to the left. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Crossed it again. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he spark a counter here? Mateta forwards and with intent. Now it's Wharton. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Mitchell. He's had a shot! Chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Looking to break at pace. He's through here. Now it's Mateta. Surely a foul, free kick.
Was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing.
really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Mitchell. Moved on forwards. Jeremy Pino. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a mighty effort! And that has been clubbed away. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Plenty waiting in the middle, back in once more. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Riyad, long ball looking to counter. Lejeune. Munoz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Out to the left it goes. Sarr. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Jeremy Pino. Aim forwards. And the keeper takes decisive action. That's been one straight back. No question that's a foul. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mitchell. Oh, super find. Kamada. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's denied! That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Wharton, could be danger here. Cleared away. And it's Kamada. Wharton, it's a threatening ball. Pino! Oh, it's come loose. Lejeune. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, can he get onto this? Gets it clear. Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Turns and goes back. Could move up a gear here. Wharton. Over to the left. That is a brilliant interception. Munoz, gently done. That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. Now, can he find a finish? It's really well cleared.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shoots! That's a fine save by him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lofted upfield. And back to the keeper they go. Lejeune. Aim forwards. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they've got rid. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Delivered across. Saar. Kamada, gently done. And he welcomes it in. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. And he won't reach that. Excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's gone back to the keeper. Lejeune. Moved on forwards. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. To the final, Jim, how's it looking for you?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tino, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's in plenty of space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Lejeune. Mitchell puts his foot on the gas. Here's Mateta. Tino. He's got away. Tino! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pino. Pino's cross. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has found him in acres of space. That's tidy. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Might be danger here. Shot a goal! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Henderson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Lejeune. Lejeune forwards and with intent. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And that could set him on his way. Time to deliver. Great chance! And there's green grass ahead of him. And he cuts out the supply. Mitchell. Kamada in acres of space out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? Now who's going to be first to this? Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Kamada shifted upfield. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tino. It's run loose here. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lejeune. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. Real chance! Deftly away. Johnson aim forwards. Oh, now can they counter? And it's Munoz. Tino. Chance for a shot! Gets it away. Lejeune. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well measured. Mateta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
There's going to be another change here. Lejeune, gently done. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Now it's Sarr, now it's Hughes. Kamada, and it's lofted through, takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lejeune.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's heaved it away. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Johnson spread out to the left, and the break is on. And it's Hughes. Always onto this. Sarr. Showing good feet. Clears it away. Sosa have it back and can go again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Lejeune forwards and with intent. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sarr's cross.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kamada. Hughes is fouled. And it's Sosa. That's very neat. Hughes played out towards the right wing. Kamada. Lacroix moved on forwards. Aim forwards. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless of course there is one last dramatic twist. All square right at the end of the cup final. This can hinge on one moment. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That is a little undercooked. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found the way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Disappointed with that. Well, there's a probing ball. He is onto it in a flash. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Jeremy Pino. Brennan Johnson. Very nicely done. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Now that's well seen too. Riyad. Lacroix. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
And fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, here we go then. Sosa. Sarr. Hughes. Hughes chooses to go cross-field. Kamada. And it's Hughes. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Kamada is the guilty party there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great work on the overlap. Bullish header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Really well manoeuvred, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Knocks it out wide, gets into some space. To the left it goes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Brennan Johnson. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Pino. It's a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. Brennan Johnson. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. And he thumps it clear. Nice control. Chooses to go back. Applies the finish! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Pino. We've reached the midway point in extra time. So penalties, is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes? The whistle goes, we're off and running. So time for a bit of smash and grab. And it's been played through. Can he deliver? Hefty. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Now it's Pino. He is through here. It's a good foot in there. And here's the chance to counter. Riyad. Driven forward. Mateta looks to get on the end of this. Kamada. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Lovely ball in, and the shot! That's a fine save by Henderson. Hughes. That's a lovely neat pass. And they win it back again. Over to the left. It is a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the finish! That should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Sosa gently down. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cross it, gets the shot away! That has been knocked clear. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Climbs up big! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the final whistle and the end. It was good while it lasted, but it all came crashing down at the last. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After blows, the glory has got away.
Yeah, and most of these players may never get this close again. It may never get any bigger or more important for them, but in time, it can still be a source of great pride.